You're
Name,
only 310 RP higher than me.
nice. I've named this stream Stumpy and Titley.
Oh, why did you have to put it all like long term? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I should have put the titty stump.
Or the stit. Yeah, that's dope as fuck, yeah.
So Tara had a online meeting for about Emily going into grade 9. Instead of having like the parents' night where you went to the school, they just did it online.
Yeah.
Uh, they were talking about the one teacher at the high school, Mr. Sharp, and I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty damn sure he's the teacher that wanted to fail my sister Sam in one of her classes because she was related to me. Yeah,
The
he wanted to
fuck?
fail her in music. Which really throws me off is I'd never taken music in that high school. So it took me forever to think of why he wouldn't like me. And then I remember I did walk into the music class the one time and told this guy to get the fuck outside because I was punching him in the mouth. And I was like, but Dan, like I don't even think anyone in that class even knew me for the teacher to like to figure out my name.
Oh, everybody knew me.
The janitor, I thought he was funny.
Brother, you're bad.
I went to the house we were in had like the old style locks for the doors, like the bedroom, like the old like handle part things.
Yep.
Well, my buddy wouldn't leave till he talked to me, and the way the rug was, it would stick at the door at a certain point, so you had to like pull it. Well, I went to yank on it, and I slammed my finger in it, so my nail pretty much came off. Like it was just hanging. Well, first it was black and blue. Well, we're at school and I'm poking out of the pencil and I popped it up. So it was just hanging on by now the one side of the skin. So I asked if I could go to the bathroom. And I go to the janitor and I asked him for a pair of pliers. And he's like, for what? And I showed him my finger. He goes, like, what do you plan on doing? I'm like, I'm going to pull it off. He goes, I can't allow you to do that. So I convinced him to give me the pair of pliers. Well, I knew that either I wasn't going to pull my hand away hard enough or I wasn't going to be pinching the pliers hard enough doing it myself. So I asked him, I'm like, I'm having trouble like getting it on. Can you just get it onto the nail nice and tight and then I'll like take the grip from you and do it? He's like, okay. So he gets it on there, like it's nice and tight. He goes, yeah. I went, good. And I yanked my hand away. Oh, he like instantly, and I start laughing. He goes, I can't believe you just did that. I'm like, well, I figure if I did it myself, either my grip would loosen or I wouldn't pull hard enough. So I figured I'll get you to hold it for me and I'll just pull away from you. Walk back into class like 15 minutes later. She's like, what took you so long? I'm like, I had an issue. And she goes, well, what's that? And I dropped my fingernail on her desk. She's like, what? I'm like, yeah, I lost my nail. I'm like, that's what took me so long. My math teacher at Danforth Tech, day 1, period 1, 10 o'clock annual smoke break, he ended up cluing in that we were going out. And what it would be is we'd either, I would notice we would get to about 10 o'clock and I would ask to go to the bathroom, or my buddy across the hall would notice. He would ask to go to the bathroom, then the other one would knock on the window of the class, like get their attention and just keep walking. Well, the one day I hit about 5 after, and the math teacher goes, Mr. Titley. I'm like, yeah. He goes, isn't it about time that you had to go to the bathroom? Look at the clock. Hey, you're right, it is. You'll see you in a few minutes. He didn't mind when I left because apparently I ran the classroom. When I was there, I guess people were talkative, they didn't listen. So he didn't mind when I took off and went for a smoke break. There was at least 10 minutes where the class would be quiet and listen. And I only figured that out because he questioned me about that one day. He goes, I'm guessing you run this classroom. I'm like, why? Why do you say that? You know, because every time you're in here, you know, it's chaotic. But when you're not, it's like peaceful and quiet. I'm like, I like to talk.
Nice. It depended on my mood if I get people riled up. But normally I was just hungover.
The math teacher before that, I really liked him. He was a big Leaf fan. So if the Leafs played the night before, everyone in class knew we weren't doing fuck all in math that day. I'd walk in like, yo, Mr. Martin. He'd be like, hey, how's it going? I'm like, yo, did you catch the game last night? And then that's all the period would be about. Me and him talking hockey. Go ahead, hit me. Puck your goalie's got the puck.
Not that time. Big chunka.
That was the class where I lit my desk on fire. I was fucking around a can of butane. And I don't know why. We're watching a movie. And I decided to pull up my lighter and flick it at my desk. And big fireball. Instantly picked my backpack up, dropped it on top of the desk. Teacher didn't flinch. He just kept looking at his newspaper. Like, everyone in the class looked over at me. I was kind of laying there with my arms on top of my book bag. It wasn't me. That high school was fun. Even though I, like, never went. We had one teacher, Miss Becca. It was her first year teaching, and it felt bad for her. She got stuck teaching at Danforth Tech in Toronto. It was like, wow, what a school for the first year teaching. She was hot. Like, hottest teacher I've ever had. I got to tell her class the one day I lit the garbage can on fire out in the hallway. I asked to go to the bathroom after my buddy came back. So I went out, walked over to the water fountain, got a drink, lit a book of matches, dropped it in the garbage can, took another drink out of the water fountain, walked back to the classroom, like, pulled the door open quick, like, Miss Beckham. Like, what? Like, this garbage can's on fire out here. And, like, she all panicked and told us all to leave. My buddy's like, the garbage can wasn't on fire a few minutes ago. I'm like, yeah, I know it wasn't, but I wanted to smoke some before I went home. Same teacher. My buddy drew a diagram, step by step, like detailed picture and everything on how to roll a joint. I think he had it down to 15 different frames of pictures drawn on how to roll a joint. And he rolled a cigarette and brought it in, and he put it on her desk. She kind of sat there. She goes, I got to give one thing. I got to give credit to the pictures. Very well detailed. But who put drugs on my desk? And we all start laughing. Yeah, she goes, whoever it is, like, I'm turning this into the principal. You're going to be in trouble. Oh, my buddy's like, who said it's a joint? She goes, well, it says right here how to roll a joint. And he goes, do you think someone's stupid enough to actually roll a joint? Or do you think someone's dumb enough to waste that much weed just to pull a joke on you? And like, she sat there like all hesitant, and she's like smelling it. And this one kid in the back, she goes, do you even know what it smells like? She's like, well, no. He goes, what the hell are you smelling it for? Break the thing open. He breaks it open. She goes, it looks like all tobacco. My buddy goes, you could also use those instructions for rolling cigarettes as well. Saying it's to roll a joint got your attention more. Oh, I sat there laughing our asses off, like, oh, fuck, that's funny.
Shit, my carpentry teacher fucking caught me smoking a joint in the back of, backwoods. And he looks at me, he goes, you know you're not supposed to be doing that. And I'm like, okay, and you know that you're supposed to be reporting me, right? He goes, yeah. I said, I don't see you fucking telling me to put it out, so you what, you want to hit? And fucking I ended up sitting there smoking the joint with my fucking carpentry teacher.
Nice.
And then I ended up fucking being the middleman for him. Because of my shit was better.
Have you ever watched Little People, Big World?
Mm.
Well, the father in that show, he walks with like these like cane things, little person. The woodshop teacher out here, Mr. Oh, I can't remember his name now. He looked like him. Like, split an image of him, except for this guy was like almost 6 feet tall.
Huh?
It was so trippy. Like I walked first time out here, and I walked into the wood shop. I looked at him. I stopped and looked at him again, and he's staring at me. And he goes, "Is there a problem?" I'm like, "No." He goes, "Why are you staring at me?" I'm like, "You look really familiar." And he goes, "And don't you even say it." And I'm like, "I'm guessing you get it a lot." And he goes, "Yes," and I'm getting really tired of it. I'm like, "Well, it's nice to see that you're able to walk without your stick things." Instantly kicked out of class. God damn it.
Yeah.
Did I hear her that? Did I just hear that right? Did she just say, "Did you tell that moron I did a tattoo"?
No.
Oh.
She said, "Can you picture this moron with tattoos?
Oh.
A painted skeleton." Her exact words, not mine.
I was about to say, I was like, damn, like I didn't think we were that close to start calling each other morons in that already, but okay.
Oh, dude, I had too much in raising this chick. I took what was bad and I critiqued it. Like, I taught her like I wanted to teach my daughters, you know what I mean?
Mm.
Don't take no shit.
I'll weigh it all tomorrow for you, but I think it's like 2 ounces.
Yo, she's small, but I tell you, she's powerful. I was like 500 pounds at this time, and she fucking yoked me up off the ground at like
shit
10.
Nice. I've been trying to convince Holly to try out for like the rugby team or something. Like Holly's not big, but she's got like the broad shoulders. And I said to her, like, it would be a good way to take out your anger of your sister being annoying. But at the same time, with how like polite and nice Holly is, I can see that her hitting someone. "I'm sorry, are you okay?"
Yeah. I was gonna say, you really need to work on her with her toughness in that case.
I'm kind of disappointed with that at that school. Me and 2 buddies ran around and find sponsors for a football team. And then a year after we left there, the school started up a football team. We had, I think, 4 or 5 different sponsors we found around town that were willing to do it.
Mm.
Like each of them just paid for something different.
Yep.
Oh, I even found a teacher to coach.
Hmm.
He's my favorite teacher at the school. I can't remember what his name is now. But he played a bit of college football. Hey, baby.
Whoa.
He heard us talking about it. He goes, "You guys talk about football?" Like, "Yeah, we're trying to get a team." He goes, "Have you talked to the principal about it?" Like, "No. What our plan was we're going to run around, do all the footwork, and then pitch the idea to the principal once we have a plan." And he goes, "Well," he goes, "You guys find anyone to coach?" We're like, "No." He goes, "Well, I play some college football." And he goes, "If you guys can do it," he goes, "I'll coach." I'm like, "Ah, sure, cool." Yeah, then they got a football and a rugby team.
Yeah, I kept trying to get, well, we tried getting football into my high school.
Nice.
And they didn't end up doing it until after we left.
So pretty much the same thing.
Yeah. Like many years after I left.
Oh. Yeah, my sister said they had a football team. I'm like, seriously? They're like, yeah, why? And I told them, like, well, I guess I left the mark on the school.
Mm-hmm.
That was me, Travis, Pat, and actually I think it might have been Matt French too. Yeah, I don't know how these are light. I find these stronger than mine.
I took 2 of them out. Oh, Brian!
Yikes!
Alright. What are you doing?
Scoring. What are you doing?
Usual wings and pasta. Alright, thank you. Ah!
That dude won't let me up. Wanted the puck.
Dude, this is a hard-hitting game. Get it!
Hello, second viewer. How are you doing?
Oh. All right, let's take it back.
This next puck can shed 2 points from your opponent, so you'll want to prioritize it. Oh, well, somehow deflects it aside with the blocker. Check, please. Crushing hit. Denies him with the glove.
No, come on.
I tried. That was, yo, the last 2 games were fucking pretty good, weren't they?
Pardon?
The last 2 games were fucking tight games, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Gold 2s.
Huh, how would that one work? Jen just messaged me saying her and Chad have been thinking she would either like me or me and Tara both to come out for a card night. But they're thinking like a Thursday night. Because they're like little kid free and well, they know Dean and Sadie go out to their moms. But they haven't been going out there for sleepovers with everything that's going on right now, so it kind of makes it hard. It also kind of makes it hard. Well, I guess in a way, Emily and Holly are old enough to get themselves up out of bed in the morning and go to school. Holly, definitely. Emily, we would get back Friday, and Emily would be sleeping in bed still. definitely see that.
That girl would hate me. That girl would hate me. Either I'd make her pee herself by dunking her, by placing her hand in warm water, or she'd be covered in ice cold. I'm talking with ice cubes in it.
Ice bucket challenge. Wake up.
On top of an air horn and being flipped out of her bed.
Well, I've walked in and picked up the end of her bed and started shaking the crap out of it.
Oh no, I'm talking about like how my grandfather found out that I broke every fucking foot, every bone in my foot. That motherfucker walked in, grabbed the side of my bed, and fucking threw me out of that bitch. I was pissed. I was hurting. Yeah, I broke all the metatarso bones that go from in your foot. They go to the actual knuckle. Yeah, I broke all those.
Oh, damn.
And I hid it for 3 days. Dude, I was fucking retarded when I was a kid. I'd hurt myself and nobody knew.
It's
Like, I literally... Go ahead.
Dee and Sadie's sister broke her wrist, and we didn't know about it until like almost a week later. No swelling, no bruising. She was running around using it.
Oh no.
And then all of a sudden it's like she stopped and it was like, what's wrong? She goes, my wrist is starting to hurt again. It's like, what do you mean again? She went in for the x-rays and had a broken wrist. It's like, what?
Fans, the time is right. Smile, bud. You're on my highlight reel. Show these guys the love. Him and the goalie. And then...
Rage quit? Oh, why'd you pause?
I didn't. We still have a pause remaining.
Oh.
So I started watching Vikings earlier when Tara went to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
I watched the first 2 episodes. And it's a hell of a lot better than when I seen it on TV. Buddy screwed his wife a couple times, but it wasn't all like lovey-dovey. There was actual fighting and people were dying, and it was enjoyable to watch. Yeah, they just they headed west for the first time, and they came across the like the Catholic sanctuary.
Back to rookie for you, eh? Reverberates around the arena. He shoots it. Bingo. Right between the eyes. What a thing.
What's the matter? Didn't expect that pass?
I wasn't at first, no. So when I picked up, I was like, oh no, what am I going to do here?
Heck of a play, but don't look down. We got a smile, bud.
Oh, my bad. It worked out.
Yep. I decided to hold on to it behind the net for a sec just to see what way the other team was actually going to come from.
Bad guy.
Back to rookie for you, eh? Oh, direct hit. Oh, my. Big body check.
I didn't call for that. I did that time.
No, sir. Stop with the trapper. Hold on to your lids, fellas. That was a Titanic hit.
Oh my god!
Stands tall in the blue paint. Big stop. Colossal hit.
Jesus Christ, yo. These dudes can't even get a shot on net.
Oh my god. I thought I was just about to have a mess up, flip the biscuit, that worked. I thought they were about to put it in their own net. I came in with too much speed, so I lost possession of it.
Your lesson book, kid. You just got schooled. Oh, evisceration.
Brian, that's 2 now.
He shoots it. Unbelievable leg save on that one. Big save off the blocker.
Ryan, get out of my way.
Oh, he's in. And the goalie leaves him empty-handed on the rush.
Nice poke.
Thank you. Oh, I
Holy
tried
shit.
to catch you just coming over the line.
Yeet.
I got a little worried there when you didn't shoot that and you kind of held on to it. It's like, the AI just disconnected.
Cruelest of cruel money puck bonuses is in effect, fans. Someone's getting a big old negative, and he scored. No, it would not go.
Oh, fuckers poked me.
Whoa!
That went off our goalie and in.
That was a weird angle he buried that on. The player jumped and next to the puck was in the net.
We want more, just like that, just like that. That was a
I got it.
heavy body check. Oh my, bone crushing. Oh my, ruthless wrecking ball of a hit.
I'm stuck.
Here he comes.
I was not expecting that drop.
He's got the eye of the tiger. Blocker save. He shoots it. Absolutely brick-walled him. Oh, my bone crushing. Beautiful stop with the glove. I really
Ah!
like to him, Bob. You get that? And it to him. Okay. Gets the body in front of it, square in the chest. Monstrous hit on
Yeah. I got a twofer.
Nice.
the goalie throws that puck to grab a drink, or maybe not to get scored on. Either way, game on. Smile, bud. You're on my highlight reel. No goal. That shot goes off the check protector.
Oh,
Monstrous hit.
what the fuck was that, bro?
I don't know. I went to pass it and I got hit.
Beastly hit. Smashed him with the gargantuous hit. Solid save from the 10, and he tosses it to the corner. And that's it.
Yo, that was like
Game one.
fucking Hulk smash that bitch.
I'm confused. What? Tara? Tara said, what your sister like us to do? Jen. She wants us to come out for a card night.
Congrats to our winners who take the next step toward
I wish I could go. What games y'all play?
I'm down for playing anything as long as I know how to play. The one that I always have a little bit of trouble with, and I need like a hand just to get back into it, is euchre. I think it's euchre. You sit across from your partner and you got to come up with the best hand. Like you pick a... Okay, so everyone will get, I think it's 4 cards. And there'll be 1 card that'll get flipped over. And then the person will like pick to pass it or pick it up. If it gets picked up, that's what suit it is. If no one picks it up, it gets turned away. The next person. So I think not the person that dealt it. Yeah, whoever dealt it to be their partner then gets to pick what suit. and then you got to try to get the most points.
Not a clue.
Yeah, I can't quite. I can't. I want to say it's euchre. I could be wrong. Me and a buddy Dion. It was awesome. We went to play. It was me and him versus the kid's mom and her sister. And we're sitting there, and we're both video games. Like, we both play video games. And I wanted it to be clubs. Because I had literally had nothing but clubs in my hand. So, like, I wanted it to be clubs. So we're sitting there, and I'm like, oh, dude, I started playing Final Fantasy again. He's like, oh, yeah? I'm like, yeah, man. I just got up to the part where I meet Flower Girl. And the whole time I'm just staring straight at him. He's like, oh, yeah? I'm like, yeah. He goes, did you keep her name or did you change it? I'm like, oh, no. I named her Flower Girl. He's like, sweet. And then the girl's like, hey, are you two done talking? Like, what suit are we going with? And he's like, clubs. Just sitting there, and it's like, okay, sweet. So we go to play through. Yeah, we took all points that hand. Yeah, you get caught table talking, it's an automatic so many points to the other team.
Yep.
So I was like, oh, fuck, how can I avoid this where they're not going to think it's table talk? Like, oh, I know. Gotta love being a idiot.
Uh-huh. I don't know how or why, but when I was locked up, me and my boy Perp, we just clicked. Like, oh my god, dude, we used to run fucking people out of the fucking table with money. It was bad.
I remember when I was working in the grocery store going to a poker night. That was fun. I ended up taking one guy's full paycheck. Everyone's like, how do you know he's bluffing? I'm like, well, the more he plays, the drunker he gets, and it's easy to tell when he's bluffing. Because he'll make a raise, and then he'll pick drink up, take a drink right away. He's trying to get the raise to try and get everyone to jump out of the pot so you get the easy win. But I noticed he only ever did it when he had to shoot a hand. So when the pot was starting to get big, like he didn't want to back out. So he goes, so he went to go all in and try to win it. And he went all in, and as soon as he picked his beer up, like, I call. And he just kind of like held on for a second, stared at me. And then the other guy was sitting there making up his mind, so I flipped my cards over. I'm like, it's all in. The river cards already been flipped. Like, so I flipped it over, and you just see him like put his head down. Like, yeah, your old lady's gonna be pissed at you when you go home and you lost your whole paycheck.
Oh, dude, me and my uncle used to do that with fucking pool.
Nice.
The drunker I got, the better I played. Like, dude, I was told that I did some shit that I don't remember.
I was always good with jumping the ball.
The money puck is a great way to shift the score, so watch out for it. Freeze, let's rock.
I've sunk the 8 3 times off the break my whole life. Once was in the bowling alley over in Tweed, which is where Michelle's living. I did it, and I actually won the off the table pot. Anytime you knock the ball off the table, it was 50 cents that you got to put in a jar. And whoever sinks the 8 off the break would win the jar. I did it at a bar, and me and my ex, she had a pool table in her basement. She goes, oh, these guys. Queen and Lightning McQueen. We played these guys last night. They're pricks.
Yeah, no.
Oh, yeah. She goes, one more? I'm like, all right. She goes, you break. I broke and sunk the 8.
Yeah.
She looks at me. I just looked at her. She goes, re-rack? I'm like, yep, you're breaking this time.
What a trickle dick.
Oh, it's Superman this time. Lightning McQueen ain't playing.
That was ill. Thanks for missing the pass, Brian.
Right? I'm not eager to score this one.
No. If we get it, engage fuckery.
I think so, yeah.
That's a big fuckery.
I bet if I just showed there like I went AFK, he's gonna come right in and go at me.
Such a duster. Oh my, huge collision.
Oh, what's wrong? You get tired of chasing me around?
Finishes the jack. Those mascots may look sweet, but they can be downright brutal.
Oh,
Well, we got the puck.
yep. Nice hit.
Ah, I missed him.
He shoots it, he scores! He'll have another strip.
Where the fuck was my guy going?
I don't know. But I'm really not liking
Neither
these
do
minus
I.
pucks tonight.
Now they're 2 goals from the win, and he scores. Answers right back. Dirty goals.
I am so pissed over that, dude.
Oh, what a feeling! Oh, what a rush! But time is ticking, and we're right back in it. Wow, what a hit! Just wow! He finishes it. Bob, what a play! You just can't
I'm glad I stayed skating backwards there. Never received that pass.
players. That last goal was delicious.
They're scared now. They're gonna engage fuckery. Fuck, I missed him. You didn't.
Nope.
Ah, I tried to fling it up for you.
Glove stop by the masked man. What a monstrous hit on that play. Ripper! Rattled by a colossal hit. Goaltender with the backstop. Smile, bud. You're on my highlight reel. I felt that from up here. Big hit. Bob, hey, Bob, that was crazy, wasn't it? Remember, like, that time when we were wrestling? On the couch? Wow. Massive hit.
Ryan, no offense, but why are you just sitting in the corner? You beating off or something?
On the Richter scale hit.
Fuck. I wasn't able to turn around fast enough.
And a blocker stops it.
Oh! That hit the fucking post.
Back to rookie for you, eh? Time collision. Look out.
No!
Oh! Oh, the fucking mascot got it before I was able to Motherfucker. At least we didn't get as fucked up as we did last night, by the
Nope.
So kudos. At least we can cheer about that.
Yep.
But only our winners have punched their ticket to the finals. We'll be handing out a championship in the next one, so you don't want to miss it.
See, there's always a positive to something, right?
I guess.
Not that 492, though.
I agree.
Fuck
That
me.
497 wasn't positive at all. How are you going to spin the positivity on that one? Because I can't
We
even
just
think
need-
of a way.
We just need to work harder at winning the small pots. we're focusing too big.
After this tournament, right? So either after we win 3 in a row or after our next loss.
Unless, of course, it's this one that we lose. Because we can't go out like that.
Yeah.
Not against a level 1 and a level 17.
Yeah. Yeah. If somehow, some way they win, and like this dude's like a straight up noob. Level 1, that's it. I think I might have to take my anger out on one more team. No, it's not good to play Fortnite while you're angry. That's when you make stupid mistakes and things don't work out well.
Yeah. And you jump and forget
Oh,
that you
you're
don't have
good.
website names.
You're getting pretty close to P2. Nice.
Yeah.
3 more levels.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, Ray. She got her 13th crown victory today. You know what I think that's the sign of? I think that's the sign that you need to play Friday the 13th.
They could not be more stunning. We've got a very special threes eliminator tournament on tap for you guys, so don't go anywhere. It's do or die hockey coming your way next.
I want
Are
to
you
do,
fucking
not die.
serious?
Oh, man. If I gotta end up closing down the app, I may as well just load Fortnite.
Right.
Alright, well, while we sit here and wait for this to figure out what the hell it's doing. Add a player, custom list, fam. Down past, there. Yes, I know there's already a group made, so just switch us to that group. Alright. See, more likely it's just quiet.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I think we might be loading Fortnite. Oh, Amazon,
great.
go away. Alright, loading Fort. The noob's got